And right now, the CDC is deciding whether it should allow new COVID-19 boosters from Pfizer and Moderna to roll out to customers. This comes after the FDA gave those new boosters the green light yesterday. So joining us now is our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi. And Dr. Nandi, if approved, will people have a choice on the booster that they want to receive?
And patients are asking the same question. So here's the thing, right? The older booster shots will be replaced, Glenda, with the reformulated vaccines that target Omicron's BA4 and BA5 subvariants. However, children between the ages of 5 and 11 will still get the current booster that's available now. And that's because Pfizer's new bivalent booster is only FDA approved for folks who are 12 and up. And Moderna's new bivalent booster is FDA approved for 18 and older. As for who can get the updated boosters, right? The FDA authorized the new shots for folks who are fully vaccinated, as well as anyone who's had 1 or 2 shots of the current boosters. Also, people need to know that there's a waiting period. You must wait at least 2 months after you've completed your primary vaccination or getting a booster shot before getting the updated bivalent booster dose. The CDC now will have the final say, Glenda, on who should get the shots. If they're approved, and I think they will be, people can start getting the shots right away, although it may take a week or two before they become widely available everywhere.
So how do we know if the updated COVID-19 vaccines are safe? We have little data, and if they're going to work well.
And we talked about this a little bit. People have questions, right? There's a lot of focus being placed on the vaccines being tested only in mice, Glenda. Now, the FDA allowed Pfizer and Moderna to submit animal data so that the shots could be approved quicker. We're heading into the fall where all the respiratory viruses spread more easily, and that's because people spend more time indoors, right? It's a little colder, so we're expecting COVID cases to increase. Now, I get it, right? Getting that people are worried that there's not much data yet from human studies on these bivalent shots. But the FDA also looked at other evidence to base their decision on this. And this was done earlier this year. Both Pfizer and Moderna presented data regarding another bivalent vaccine, same concept, that targeted BA1. Plus, we have to remember that the new shots still use the same technology, the mRNA technology that was originally tested in humans in clinical trials, and changes do not affect the safety of those vaccines. On top of that, newer shots contain lower doses of the mRNA, which is why they're only being used as boosters and not part of the primary series. All of that data and information, I think, is important. The FDA and CDC will ensure that the new boosters meet their rigorous safety standards. And I'm confident because they looked at the mRNA vaccines very carefully that it's going to be safe. But these viruses have mutated so much. If we don't use the bivalent vaccine, I think you won't have as much protection. So I'd encourage people to use it.
Okay, so when you go to get one, will they say this is the new one or the old one? Or
tell them I want the bivalent vaccine. They should know.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Nandi.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you always.
As always, of course.
Okay. And don't forget to watch an all-new episode of the Dr. Nandi Show this Sunday at 1 p.m. This week, Dr. Nandi is sharing simple workouts for every age.